Hey guys, welcome to this tutorial. Today I'm going to go over a mini bidding application. It's not going to be anything too complicated, just a little application where I have a user login system. Actually, I'll just show you so you can take a look. And it's also going to be a very short tutorial because I'm not going to show you any of the coding part. I'm just going to say this is it. Here are the files. You go learn it by yourself. I hope you appreciate it. I took some time to write this piece of code. It's not something I just came up on the fly. But anyways, to show you what this basically is you have a username, you have login, and if you're wondering, I did rip this login system right off of PHP Academy YouTube user. Yes, I do have my own user login tutorial. I made it like last year. It was alright, but I actually haven't looked at it, and I just wanted to look at something simple, just show you guys something simple. So PHP Academy had a really simple one that he put up a long time ago as well, so I just used that. I did make a registration button as well, so I did code that in, so you can check out the code for that. PHP Academy did not have that. So mine's a little bit more complicated. This is a much more complicated tutorial than just a simple user login tutorial. I only used PHP Academy's user login because it was something that was fairly easy. I thought it would be easy to understand, and I think tutorials should be simple and to the point. So having said that, I'm going to show you how to register and everything, how this all works. So first, let's say there's no users on. So the first thing I would do is press register, and name is Dano. You know what? I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna do Nicki Minaj because I like black female rappers. Lick me like a lollipop. That's what I'm talking about. So password is going to be 1234. 1234. You know what? I'm gonna change that password to sexy. Sexy. That's my password, so you can. I'm gonna leave it on there, so it's not gonna get deleted, so you guys can check it out too. I'm gonna save that password because it's so sexy. So username successfully created. Click here to return to login page. Okay, so there you go. Now I'm going to log in. It's a Google Chrome browser saved my password and my username, so I'm just gonna log in. You're logged in, so click here to return to home page. That's what I'm gonna do. And now look here. Now I have a bid button. Awesome, So that's basically how it works. Now if you bid it, right now it says MCKP. That's some random username I created before. And now if I bid on this, yeah, bid. Okay, there you go. Now this was 0.08 cents. Like I didn't even include the dollar sign. That's how lazy I am. But here it says Nicki Minaj, and that's the present highest bidder. And if you're wondering what happens when the timer goes to 0, I actually did not code anything for it, so nothing happens. So you can make like a 0-second item, and you'll see nothing happen. Actually, I do have a bug with this application where for some reason if I put like anything less than an hour, it automatically adds in 1 hour to the timer countdown. So I actually don't know how to do that. I did not do that on purpose, and I haven't I haven't taken the time to actually look into why that is. I just wanted to, I'm a bit lazy. I spent about I literally spent about 16 hours getting this code done because it was actually for a client, and I was just doing some rough draft. It was a project that never really got fulfilled. I'm just starting freelance right now, so I'm still a pretty newbie, and I said I'll just do some parts for free, and it didn't really work out, but who cares? I still got a nice tutorial to show you guys. I mean, I got other clients, so I'm making money, so don't worry about me. I learned a lot from lot about PHP while coding this. This is going to be purely PHP and SQL. I have like a little bit of CSS to code the tables and such, but that's literally it. So having said that, I sidetracked a bit. So I haven't coded any like you have won the bid type of code. I haven't done any of that. So if you're trying to feel like you're gonna win the lottery ticket when you win this bid, don't raise or don't have your hopes high. My application does nothing like that. And of course, the second bug is if I have something. I'll show you. Let's say 1 hour item. Like okay, let's say antique coin. I'm not a coin collector, but antique sounds like a nice vocabulary for the day. So starting countdown, I'm gonna put 0 hours. Let's say I put 10 minutes and 10 seconds. Isn't that, what was that song with Timbaland and Justin Timberlake? They go 4 minutes. 4 minutes. That was a different song, right? It wasn't 10 minutes. I forgot. So I'm gonna list, and it says antique coin has been successfully listed. Click here to go back, and if I take a look, where's it? Where's it? Antique coin. That is really odd. It put 18 hours on it when I only put 10 minutes and 10 seconds. So okay, so the hour is literally fucked up on this one, and I have no idea why. Let's try another one. 1,000 piece puzzle. And I'm gonna put 1 hour in, 1 minute, 1 second. Let's see what happens. Go back. 1,000 piece puzzle. Okay. I honestly have no idea why this is. I'm guessing it's it might have something to do with how I did not code something to the time zone, because I'm sure when I did this on my local XAMPP server, it was only a 1 hour difference, but now it's giving me 17-hour differences consistently. Like this one I put 0 hours in it, but it's 17, and this one I put 1 hour in it, but it's 18. I mean 1 hour in it, but it's 18, so it's a plus 17 hour. So I think it's not necessarily the 1 hour thing, but yeah, there's something weird. I'm sorry, I can't exactly explain to you why. If you figure it out, please link it in the comment section below. I mean, please list it in the comment section below, or give me if you figured it out, give me a private message on YouTube to my free web tutorials rock username. And I'll try to post it back on the comment section and on the forum, so people can understand what exactly the problem with the code was, because I don't really feel like rewriting the whole code myself right now at the moment. I just have a lot of work to do. But I guarantee you, like if you can overlook that one problem, and you want to actually go to the all the PHP files I provided you, you will learn a lot. You will learn a lot. So don't let this one bug kind of like think, oh well, this is a shitty tutorial, I'm not going to go over it. Do go over the files. Like if you can just overlook that one bug, you will learn so much. I took a lot of time trying to because I was gonna try and do this for an actual website. It was for a rough draft, so I put a lot of time into it. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. Yeah. So I showed you how to list an item. I showed you how to bid. Right now it says no bidder. So if I click on bid, of course it's gonna say Nicki Minaj, because she is so, she's a good rapper. I won't say she's the hottest woman that I know. She's alright. I like her boobs. Other than that, let's see. Yeah, I showed you how to do that. Of course, like this bottom part would be only in a real website, it would only be visible to the administrator. But I just listed it here so you guys can fool around with it. And I did protect it with SQL injections and you guys trying to use backslashes and apostrophes to try to get into my code and screw my database so you can ruin it for other people. I did protect against that, so don't try anything stupid. It's like I'm gonna leave my website on for I'm gonna probably buy hosting for it for like the next like at least 6 to 7 years. So even when I don't do tutorials anymore, people can still use my YouTube channel and tutorials I've made a long time ago, so they can still learn. I'm doing this as like a volunteer service. So if you guys are nice about it and don't try to cause problems, that would be nice. Like I'm being nice enough to actually make everything available on my website. Like if you can see this is. You can click this for my demo. This is actually on my website. If you click the live demo, that's the live demo that I'm showing you. This is not from my local host. This is the actual website, freetutorialsrock.com. So you can do that. And if you go to my account, the funny thing is I was gonna implement like the number of bid a user has and the number of times a user can bid, depending on how many he or she has, because the website that I was trying to clone, like make similar, was quibids.com. It's it's like a bidding entertainment type of website. Is nice. Didn't work out with my client. It's alright. I'm still learning. I couldn't do it for my client because I wasn't confident enough to do credit card storage and transactions and stuff. So it was my fault that I couldn't do the website. But hey, at least I got this for you guys, and I'm making the best out of the situation. Anyway, so the number of bits left in your account, it's not going to have any effect whatsoever on the actual bidding page because I did not make any link. But you can still learn how to put data into MySQL table and display it onto a page. I do that a lot, so you can still learn it as use it as a learning experience. It's really great. Just simple code that covers a lot of different coding PHP basic techniques for someone who's just getting into PHP. So let's see, how many bits would you like to buy? If I say 1 right now, buy, it's going to say you do not have sufficient funds. You know why? Because I'm poor. Well, because amount of dollar this user has spent in her wallet, this is fake. You don't have this kind of stuff in your My account. This is just for purely, educational purposes. So amount of dollars this user has to spend in his or her wallet. Let's say Nicki Minaj just got broke, everybody hated her music, and she got poor. And rich Simon, I'm Simon, decided to say, hey, you know what? I'm a nice guy. I'll buy you a car. I'll give you. I'm a billionaire. I'm a billionaire. I'm Bill Gates. So I'll give you like $500,000. So let's say set dollar amount to I'll say $500,000. That's $500,000. Right, the correct number 3550. Yes. So I'm gonna say hey Nicki Minaj, you're hot. I like your song. I'll give you $500,000. This is nothing. It's nothing. Just give me a good BJ. So the bid amount has been successfully changed to $500,000. See, I didn't even include the dollar sign, but you can use that. You can insert that in the HTML. It's pretty easy. So if I go back, woohoo! What? What is going on today? It did not enter. So if I click on 444, do not have sufficient funds. You set dollar amount 444. Oh wait. Let's see. Is that right? Is that right? Let's see. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. So basically, what happened was when I entered something here to set it to a certain amount, it basically didn't work because the way I set up my SQL table was that if the data did not exist already, if the row for that specific data did not exist already, it had nothing to refer to by. It couldn't replace the data because this portion here is using the SQL update or set, whereas this one I added in a if and else statement. So if there's a set amount, like a PHP if and else statement. So if there's already a user bid and dollar amount for this particular user, then just use the update SQL, or if not, then use the insert SQL. So I made 2 different types of queries for this one, whereas I forgot to do that for this one because I just assumed that I wouldn't need it. So yeah, so already I'm telling you that I used a lot of different techniques into it. Where can you find all relevant SQL? It's pretty simple. If you want to see what's being displayed on this page, you have to just go to myaccount.php. If you want to see how where I made the if and else PHP statements for the SQL queries, then say just add a certain amount, and then I go to add bank.php. If I set it here, if I set it to that, let's say I'm gonna make Nicki Minaj poor again. I'm God. I get to choose your destiny. So if I set 0 to set amount to make Nicki Minaj poor, the bid amount has been successfully changed to 0, and the dollar amount has been successfully changed to 0. And this is at set_bank.php file. So that's just where you can find it, and there you go. Like, I'm God. I can make anyone rich or poor. That's right, boys and girls. Listen to Simon. I don't know. I'm just having way too much fun here right now doing this. So, having said that, you can use the buy button. It's like, well, okay, let's set this. Okay, I'll be nice. I'll give her $1,000, whatever. So I'm gonna set that to that, and then I'll say I want to buy 15 bids. Blah blah blah. Now we have Transaction was successful. You have bought 15 bits for $90. Click here to return to my account. So that's all. That's how this works. That's how this works. So if you log out, it's just so I'm just saying you have the logout system, you have the register system, you have the login system. I'm gonna log back in. Now you see the bid button again. And now if you bid, you have Nicki Minaj coming up. Bid for that. So it changes to Nicki Minaj. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you can overlook that one small mistake where it's automatically adding 17 hours to whatever bid items, then you know I honestly don't know what the problem is. If you can find out, that would be awesome. And of course, yes, the also important is this is also refreshing every second. That's how I set it too. Okay, and now you just saw an item disappear. I don't know why. I'm really confused. There's a lot of bugs in this application, but there's still a lot you can learn as well. So you know, take the PHP code I teach you with a grain of salt. I still spent like over 10 hours on this application, and I don't want to just throw it away. I don't want to put it away. So I'm giving it to you guys out for free, and you guys can check out how I program, and hopefully you guys learn something from it. The one where it's reloading this div tag, like this part is a div tag here. That's a separate div tag. The bottom there's another div tag, and the top is another div tag. The middle part I just made to refresh every second, and that's actually in the JavaScript folder. So if you if you go to the demo, this is the file that you get. These are all the PHP files that I wrote. If you go to the JavaScript place, there's jQuery, and then there's auto refresh. That's the, let's check it out. That is the, yeah. So that's pretty much it. That's all you need for to do refreshing. Auto refreshing is unbelievably easy. I went to a website that I got it from. Let me see if I can go get it. And if I go to histories, you're gonna see all my porn websites. So I'm gonna go to bookmarks. You know, I memorized my porn websites, so I don't exactly have to you know, put them inside here. But let's see, JavaScript. Yes, this is the one. So this is where I got my jQuery. It's techtricky.com. So I'm just giving credit where credit is due, and I just use the one at the bottom here where it says if you have jQuery, if you're using jQuery, you use the bottom one. So that's just the one that I used. So I hope that helped. Just gonna come back here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And I showed you guys how to do this, right? Create an item. New item. Yeah, I showed you the 1,000 piece puzzle. Yeah, I already showed you how to do that. So, okay, I'm gonna be that crazy eBay user. I'm gonna say I'm gonna sell Nicki Minaj's virgin vagina. I'll be nice. I'll just say Nicki Minaj's silver diamond ring bikinis. And if I say 1 hour, 1 minute, 1 second, of course it's going to put plus 17 hours too, so it's going to be 18 hours. No bidders. Nicki Minaj is going to say, oh wait, that's mine. Why is it on eBay? I'm going to buy it. I'm going to bid it myself. So she's going to buy it. There you go, Nicki Minaj. You can see how it works. So I hope that helped you guys a lot. I will be uploading this video pretty soon. Right now it's not the correct one. Yeah, that's it. I hope this helped you download the file and just go through it, learn about PHP, make the world a better place through awesome code. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm just like confused. Did I cover everything? I feel like I missed something. Yeah, I missed this part here. I wrote it down here, but I just want to caution you guys that you know, like some of the techniques I use are very vulnerable to security issues. Like I actually have to go read up more on security myself. I did use a basic protect.php file. If you go check it out, I'm just gonna say, yeah, that's protect.php, and that's just the basic one that I got from phpacademy.com because I'm a noob as well. But don't think about using my techniques in like a credit card type of website, because you know you're gonna get hacked. You have to be really good at. You have to know what you're doing to do something like that. I just want you guys to learn a lot of different PHP and SQL techniques, like coding techniques. I just don't want you guys to think that this is like some really good website that you can copy and paste to your own website. And feel free to do. If you want to do that, I'm fine with that. I don't care if you copy and paste and use my code without attributing to me. I literally don't care. I just want to do this. This is just like a community service thing for me. I just want to help other people. Other than that, yeah, just don't use this for a professional website. Don't copy and paste. Like, and if you're looking at my tutorial, you shouldn't really be doing a professional website in the first place. But I wish you guys the best. I don't know when I can upload my next tutorial because I'm getting quite busy these days. But I'm also yeah, that's pretty much it. And I hope I helped you guys out a lot. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.